Oh yeah, this is exciting.
I was just saying it's very bittersweet, you know.
Yeah.
Like I never played in this far in bracket, but now one of us has to lose, so it sucks.
That is, yeah. He's on a run. Bye, Austin. All right. Sorry for not updating. We got. I don't remember what number were you on PR?
I wasn't here last semester.
You're right. You hate us. All right. So no PR versus our 10th PR. Playing Poly. I can't tell what I think he's using the purple one. Loser semifinals. We got Jade419 playing his patented main Palutena, and Volpe playing his solo main of Fox. Now, Jade, tried to get that finish there. Could have killed him there. Jade is a counter pick player, so he has approximately like 10 to 15 characters he can play at any time to counter pick. Usually it works against, or it's something he pulls out against people he hasn't played very much, for the actual surprise factor, because of course none of them are as good as his Palutena, even if they are getting better and better every time. This is a matchup they play all the time. Both players from Lycoming College, practice partners. They played a million times in bracket. They played a million times together at Lycoming in the collegiate aspect. So Jade really just has to play his game with Palutena and try to adapt as best as he can to a really good player in Volpe. There you go. Good down tilt. Didn't get the follow-up off of it, but the idea was there. Of course, that's a really staple for Palutena. Ooh, footstool, not intentional. Just trying to double jump to fake out the landing here. First stock also already taken. So Volpe has an advantage again. Jade just, has been in a position of being down before. Obviously, against Volpe, the stress is a little bit less than with other players because it's a hard matchup to win, and Volpe is so good. He can really just do his best and work on improving, and if he wins, he'll be ecstatic. It'll be a great win, and if he loses, it's okay. He'll just go back at it and do better next time. So for Volpe, this is an important PR placement for him. He really wants to either get back into Grands or even win. It's a pretty competitive semester. Bix has left it open a little bit for the number one. Not completely. He still is dominating when he does come here, but it is not completely out of the option for either Volpe or Proto to take the win here. Back to the game. Still hasn't got the first stock. Jinxed it, though. There's the first stock down. Palutena teleporting, trying to do a little bit of a ledge slip just for a little bit of movement. A scary option. Almost got punished. Drew wasn't looking to just throw out a raw up smash. So he is playing with some rage. Some combos likely won't work very well, including like down tilt back air at ledge if he is able to get Fox at that percent. Forward throw off stage. Lasers for chip damage. Even though Fox can struggle to kill sometimes, depending on what he's able to hit, he could still kill the Palutena. Potentially another forward air. Maybe if it gets unstale, will kill, or maybe just straight up. Dash attack won't do it. Forward throw might as well. It's been unstale, so a neutral get up was scary. Uses the forward air to get on ledge, not the nair. Still gets punished for it. One stock left in the inaugural game of this loser semifinals. This is just game one, so Jade definitely needs to take the information he's getting on how Volpe is playing against him, because as much as they may know each other, things change rapidly within sets. Adaptability is very important. Both these players are very good at doing that, so we'll get to see a little bit more interesting of a second game. This is more of a feeling out game, a standard, like how are we playing today, and then we get to see what's going on the next game. Jade's going to still try to bring it back. Is getting up there in percent. Could die to a nair up smash. Nair smash attack soon. It's getting close to that percent. Of course, there's still a whole stock for Jade to get back. Now, Jade, the number 10th player on our PR, as well as the superlative winner of Most Improved, I believe, or most on the come up. Of course, one of the best fundamental new players we've had to the scene in the last couple of years. Definitely a player that plays good characters too, so we definitely expect him to just get better and better every game. Good explosive flame. Side B not going under it like he wanted to. Didn't even go attempt for the down tilt. Realized the illusion was too quick. Wasn't really going to get it there. Got the nair. Didn't wait for the air dodge. Potentially could have got an up air follow up or an up smash. Goes for a down air. Good spacing, but not the timing he needed for that. Volpe, on the other hand, was not here last semester. He was tearing it up in Belgium, being PR'd at some places in Belgium just from going to enough tournaments. But now he is back. He is a perennial top 5 player here, usually higher. And this semester is a good case to be in the top 2. Even number 1, of course, as well. That laser, a little sus, but still recovered. Excellent job by Volpe, but Jade's finishing up that first stock. We only have a minute and a half, and it's not camping at all. It's just the way they're playing. They are scrapping. They're just getting to high HP due to their ability to live quite long. Ooh, read the spot, or the roll. Potentially try to go for a ledge trump there. Didn't land on the ledge. Landed on stage and had to adjust it. Doesn't get in position to get back air, but got back thrown off stage. Went for a down smash, expected maybe a little bit of a forward air off ledge. Risky auto reticle, good for early percent, but when you're at that percentage, it leaves you pretty vulnerable. Still got the hit on him. We're going down to the last minute here. Close to a timeout. It's likely not going to go to a timeout, of course, because Drew doesn't really play like that. The Volpe doesn't play like that, and Jade will not be able to play slow. He needs to get in there and try to finish the stock as soon as he can. Get Volpe in an offstage situation because the percentage is just not there. Forward throw might kill here. Close. I don't know. It's been stale. It's very risky. Hard to get off ledge. Yep. The panic of having to re-grab ledge. He could run up down with smash. Of course, is going to force that roll. That is an exhaustive first game, but it wasn't end-all, be-all. It was a good game to feel out what the play style is. Kind of see how Drew cheats a little bit with that up smash. Probably some whack-ass state, like Puerto Rico. Oh. I miss Zach every day, and he never comes back. Game 2, sticking to Palutena. Excellent choice. This matchup, probably in Fox's favor. Both good characters, but Fox is a little bit more developed at this time in the meta, whereas Palu has stalemate a little bit. Still a popular character, still top tier in a lot of people's eyes, whereas Fox has been getting slowly more reps and really is just kind of a really good character, even thought to be better than his own opponent of Wolf. We going to, I can't remember, this is not Smashville, this is Town City, I think. Can't tell. Sad to say, with hazards on, I'm a little bit stupid.
Ooh, Amazon.
Ooh. Ooh, went for a down air in the middle of neutral. A little bit high percent. Could be risky because landing lag is not great on there. Try to just get something started. Sometimes you do have to throw out some unique options. It doesn't work amazing on Drew because he is a patient player, and it's not necessarily that he's waiting for a specific option. He's waiting for any option, and he has the tools to avoid any option, such as shielding or just double jumping away. So could work out in the favor. It did get me a one game with a random down air, but I think Roy's down air is a little bit better than Palutena's in that situation. Arguably similar, but we got a ledge trap situation here. Oh, goes for the ledge. Trump does not get it. I really like that Volpe goes for these. He actually is quite good at getting them. This game, Jade has been mixing up his recovery enough to avoid getting hit by it, which is important because it's pretty much guaranteed death. I do want to see some confirmed from Jade, a little bit of a slower pace from him. Sometimes he throws out too many options rather than thinking about what Fox is going to do next. I do think that's just because of the speed of Fox. It's kind of scary to just try to wait and see. I definitely can relate to that, but the more calm Jade plays, the better he does. Again, not too worried. He's behind. He's been behind before. The first game he was behind, but he still brought it back to a very close last-minute game. These platforms are going to be very nice for Jade, actually. Getting that up air string might be a little bit hard if that middle platform is at the peak. I don't think Fox will really be able to get up there like he wants to. Using those platforms for an extra jump, snapping to ledge. In a ledge trap situation, good air dodge, good parry, decides to punish with a nair. The nair sent Fox quite far. Instead of opting for a back throw, didn't want to risk the spot dodge. Using that platform again to try to set up a ledge jump, didn't really get it. That's okay. Down air, there you go. There's the down air neutral. Didn't get a spike. Could have actually got like an up air finish off that. Now this is a crucial moment for Jade. Last stock, potentially of his last game as Palutena, because he really needs to make something happen here. A win is imperative to stick with the Palutena instead of opting for a switch off, I believe. He does have the tools. He has plenty of time. Good, there we go. That's what I want to see. The confirms. Nair into up tilt. He wasn't spamming. He wasn't scared. He didn't try to do a run back read. Just simple, solid Palutena gameplay, and we're going to get a little bit more going here. A little bit of a forward air, landing forward air combo there. Getting some good percent already. Of course, he is at the deficit, but when you're at the deficit, you start playing wild. You try to do your best to really make the deficit up as best as you can. Good down air. Went try to go for a back air. The fast falling of Fox did not allow that to really confirm, but he is getting some good percent. Try to read that forward air with a counter. Didn't pull out the counter too much, so it definitely would have caught Volpe off guard. However, it did not connect. Percent is racking up. This is definitely what Jade wants. That timing of the down tilt wasn't good enough to really get a follow-up. It did connect, which is good. This is a good position for Jade. Tried to ledge slip into potentially nair. Ooh, I thought that might have done it. That's a combo I've died to a billion times, and I'm sure Jade has as well. Catching the landing with nair, that's what we like to see here. Go for the down tilt and the forward air, getting that last stock. This is just like game one. Now, this is also a situation where if Volpe does win, I wouldn't be too uncomfortable with just running Palutena back. If you're able to get it to this situation, you know, even if you lose, you can really count on your Palutena to get you to the last stock, and that's kind of where you can just get a win. A down air off stage, ooh, scary. Good reverse up tilt. Try to get that up air and then try to catch it. See, that was a little bit dangerous to go for another up tilt there. Definitely risky on that platform. I want to see a little bit of safety. Not too many dash attacks. Oh, I like the attempt. Was too far forward. Still going to get hit by the illusion. Wanted the smash attack instead. There goes for the ledge trump attempt. Doesn't quite get it. Gets the nair. Fox is off stage. Down tilt's not going to get back air. Oh my god, what a great comeback from Jade. That's a three stock reverse. And this is a set, ladies and gentlemen. This is a set. If he didn't feel confident in the Apollo now, he definitely does. Small battlefield, a staple for Volpe. Jade opting to let him get a little bit of a comfort pick here. Let's see what he does with it. Very excited to see this set now, knowing Jade is not going to lose his confidence, realizes he is him, and going to continue with Palutena. He is him. I mean, you can't knock that. I mean, the momentum is in Jade's favor. Of course, Volpe has a little bit more experience and a little bit more just a bracket knowledge of being down in these situations. It isn't usually too flustered when in losing situations. He has gone much better. I love this down air neutral. It's actually been a really good option. I think if Jade can find the right percents to hit that down air, there's strings to follow up off of it. There goes a nice Fox string, getting the extension on the platform. The bias is a little bit towards Jade here just because of the underdog status, and you know, we like to see our players who have put the work in, who haven't been able to get to this point in bracket, you know, keep going and, you know, spread their wings. Of course, Volpe was once that player, but now he's so good that we expect this of him. Now, Jade, we really like to see Jade get those wins. Got the win on Austin. Don't know if that was his first win. Wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. But if it was definitely a great win for Jade here. Ooh, excellent. Got the actual perfect teleport to even get the back air. Didn't hit it, but the fact that he's able to consistently do that, he's not just throwing that teleport out. He knows where to point it. And that's just the experience. He is a counter pick player, but he is a Palutena main. First stock to Volpe. Again, Jade hasn't been affected the first two games. He plays his own game and isn't too flustered by going down. It's all about the last stock. Jade taking a lot of damage now. Volpe, excellent grab, shielding, making sure not to get hit by any of those multi-hits. Forward tilt. Now we're looking at an edge guard situation. Jade tried to get a little close, went for a dash attack instead of just a spamming back air, which Jade likely thought he was going to go for. It caught him off guard. Getting off ledge is definitely a scary option. Good thing to not hold jab there, just a test. It was good, spaced well. Held that direction, the back air. Fortunately gets a Jade that time. Now we see a little bit of a repeat of game 2, but Jade actually has an extra minute to work with, so it's not all hope is definitely not lost. See a 3-stock deficit to 1. Pretty rough here. Ooh, didn't get hit by that up air. Again, this might be one of those games that you go next and just don't give up small battlefield again. Don't worry too much about it. You know, you didn't have a good start. There were some signs of life here, but again, after last game, anything could happen. What's he go for here? Great down air. And that's a momentum swing. Down airs kill Fox early. The percent's not that important. Getting teleport to jump away from that up smash. Fox Volpe is definitely going to look for a little bit more of a risky kill throws, and he definitely has to be scary. I like that explosive flame. Black air's not going to get it. I don't believe that Jade DI'd it poorly enough there. Nair not really connecting, just tagging him. Going for a grab at that percent is very risky, but again, you have to be risky at this moment. Gets the grab. He does have to get this stock again quickly. Going for down air, of course, is the cheesy option. This will kill soon. He can't really take another one, most likely. The staleness might save him. Of course, gets that timing to roll in. Nair might kill. All right, that's game 3 to Volpe. Now this is the tournament stock or tournament game for Jade. Jade has already performed exceptional this bracket, and he really needs to get coward. He really needs to, you know, this is all working on his stamina. He really needs to go the distance. He played almost the full 7 minutes of game 1. Didn't give up at all, did not lose hope, and that's why he had an amazing comeback game 2. Game 3, we're going to see the Robin switch. The Robin switch on Town and City. I don't think Robin hates this stage. I think Robin is perfectly fine on this big stage. Wants to create the distance. Now this is, if there was a secondary for Jade, it is Robin or K. Rool, most likely. He has a lot of characters, but the Robin has definitely been coming up more and more. This is, it could go either way. There's a lot of experience on Volpe's side for Robin. Of course, Bix, the best Robin in the state of Pennsylvania, and likely the tri-state, is our resident #1 seed, and is here today. Volpe, of course, has met him 2 or 3 times in bracket in grand finals, let alone other times over the years. So he does have the Robin experience. However, Jade's Robin isn't the same as Bix's. They're completely different. And honestly, he did so amazing that first stock. He just kept hitting him, and this is the difference here. He's playing against the Robin like it's Bix, but it's not. It's Jade. Completely different play style. Jade surely does emulate some of the tricks that he's seen from the player known as Bix, but it's his own person, and at some point you've got to just kind of throw your own stuff out there with the character and see what sticks, and that is giving Jade a lot of momentum in this game. Of course, tournament game, he needs this win so he can go to the last game. I wouldn't even mind if he wins. If he wins it, he goes back to Palu, because I do believe in that Palutena. This is also something great up smash. There was really good spacing and trying to keep that pressure on Volpe in the corner, but he actually did just go in there and destroy him with that up smash. 11 aerials are so scary. The switch up, the the L Thunder reversal didn't go very far, very fast, so he was able to avoid it, expecting that. Ooh, went for a reverse grab, did not get it. Gonna get down smash for that extra damage. Still has book, not going to be worried about it. Potentially move for up air. Got the 11 back. Oh, Nair sent Volpe off stage. Very good spot for Jade. That back air would have done a lot for him. Didn't kill or didn't connect. Volpe up. That will kill off the top. Tournament stock for Jade. Volpe has been getting a lot better using this reflector in the matchups where it is relevant. Of course, it's not central to his game plan, but it is supplemental that has been improved a lot. Jade moving pretty well here. Still getting hit by those combos we expect from Fox, but channeling that first stock, he could just make a swift comeback and tie this game up. Good Nosferatu. The Hell Swing on that move is immaculate. Nobody really gets as much from a healing move as Robin does, with not only the damage, but the Hell Swing is excellent. The Thunders are coming out, trying to snuff the approach without really getting punished for potential reversal. That Arc Fire, if last longer, could have dropped between the platforms. Would have been an interesting situation there. Didn't go for an up smash, of course. Probably wasn't going to kill. Could have with bad DI. He's probably just trying to get as much, credit with this. Great Thunder to stop that illusion. Illusion would have been very dangerous there. This matchup, Drew is very comfortable with. He's trying to get him into real kill percent, and then if he loses his stock, he's fine with it. He still has his last stock where he can kind of play a little loose and fast at the beginning. But he didn't tech it, and he misses, and that is game 4. Good games to Volpe and Jade. Jade making it to 4th place, winning with a nice reverse 2-0 or 3-0 with the Palutena, and the Robin first stock was looking good.